How's it going, everybody? Togus Bud here. Thanks for joining me today as we continue on with Vampyr. When we left off last time, we had spoken to Lady Ashbury and were informed that the Ascalon Club had requested a meeting, Lord Redgrave, who's in charge of the Ascalon Club. And so we're going to go ahead, dive on in, see what he has to say, and find out what's going on. Now we do have to also fight vampires as well as the Scals and the vampire hunters as well. And the vampires are a pain in the ass to fight. Now I just spent about a half an hour trying to record this episode and the game crashed. So I'm not sure where it's going to leave off at. Hopefully not too far ahead. I was trying to level up because of the vampires that I had to fight were really strong. It just left me in the dock, so it did save fairly recently. So that's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and see what we can get. I could increase the damage on that. But I kind of want to do health and stamina and stuff first. Because I can't do that one until I'm level 20. So yeah, let's go ahead and increase our health, increase our stamina. Yeah, we'll go ahead and increase blood capacity. And then... and we're going to go ahead and increase this a couple of times. Increase the damage from biting. And then... I can still get blood spear. Where should I go with claws? Because claws is physical melee damage. And that's one that quite a few also seem to be resistant to, is the physical damage. Maybe I should just do this one. And that picks us up to level 19. We'll go ahead and save there. Okay, good. Doesn't look like anything happened here. Damn, quite a few people got sick. Okay, so we got fatigue. Oh, that's not bad. Looks like nothing but fatigue, and fatigue is one of the easiest cures to make. Okay, so we got a cold and some fatigue, so yeah, that's not too bad. Because fatigue is one of the ones that takes the least amount of ingredients to make. Yeah, right here. So as you can see, I currently have enough to make quite a lot. 45 at the minute because of the quinine, or whatever the hell that is. But I've got a lot less of these, where I can't even make another neuralgia one, but I don't need to, as far as I know. So I'll deal with that when I go around and try to get more experience. So which way do I need to go? Looks like I might need to turn around. And head over here. I went the wrong spot. Oh, nice. We get quite a bit more blood. Damn it. Oh, come on. I almost had him killed, too. Oh, he didn't recover health that time. It's kind of odd. Okay, so there's the damn vampires I kept dying to. So I need to cut through here. And then come around here. That sounds pleasant. Oh, come on, that way's locked. I thought this would be the quicker way. And I gotta go all the way back around and try up here at Whitechapel. So we'll be right back as soon as I get to Whitechapel. Excuse me. Okay, so not quite to where we need to be yet, but I completely forgot we still have to fight some of these big Fergal looking dudes. But it's kind of odd because the guy is right in front of the Pre-Wind cadet and not doing anything. So this, oh, so I had to attack him first. Okay, there you go. He killed him, so... There we go. Okay, and there's another vampire bitch up there. So I'm gonna keep going, and we will be back as soon as I finally reach Whitechapel. And hopefully I'm able to get into this area over here, West End.
Recognize him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
Okay.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Yeah, that was the vampire that his girlfriend or something had gotten killed, and he said that if they want a war, you'll give them a war or something like that. I completely forgot about that part. So here we are, and we're on the other side of that gate. So I didn't need to go all the way up and around through Whitechapel. I had to come from down here. And now we're where we need to be.
West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Okay, fuck you, dude. Let's get rid of you. Ow! That is one thing I do think they should change. It's like the enemies can interrupt my attacks. Fine, I got that. But why can't I interrupt any of theirs? And that's only... I think I've managed to do it once or twice, and they do it almost every fight.
The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Okay, and this lady right here is Lady Ashbury's daughter.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay, so that was the smart aleck little brat of Lady Ashbury. So now we're going to head on in and find out what Lord Redgrave wants and see what's going on inside the Ascalon Club.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Gonna tell him that he looks fugly as hell.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
It's one thing I don't get. Why do some of them, like Lady
There's
Ashbury,
been quite a battle here.
look perfectly normal, but like Jonathan, he's still all cut up. His eyes look a little odd. He's got kind of
I'm
veiny
sure
look
the
to him,
Ascalon Club has the money to...
kind of like that guy right there. And a couple of them look perfectly normal, but then most of them don't. So what's the difference between Lady Ashbury and all of the others? And as per usual, you go into a building and you rob it of everything you can. And there we go.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes.
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not. And
Good
I
for you,
praise your
Jonathan.
loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally, and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
Okay then.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
You already said that.
Delightful.
Gross.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
You got it.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the Prewen end their hunt.
Because you're a chicken shit. Okay, so now we are mesmerized level 4, I think it said. Yeah. And so that doesn't really affect much of anything in this playthrough because I'm not trying to kill any of the citizens, so I think I only needed to be level 3 in order to get access to most of the citizens in order to heal or learn information.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Support the equality between...
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye.
All right.
She's been...
Yeah, I got it. So, are there any other citizens? There's one.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence.
Yeah, so a family that's quiet is suspicious. I guess it's a good thing that my kids are always extremely noisy.
Good evening, miss.
Oh, the psycho lady.
Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Billow.
So now we'll go find this house that's by the park. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go all the way around.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Okay. So that's one of the priest guys. So we'll go ahead and change to that. A little late for that, dude. Oh, come on, damn it. There we go. That takes care of them. I am glad that I actually decided to try out the gun on those guys because it makes them so much easier. And here I was for quite a while doing nothing but bashing the gun, saying that they were absolutely useless. Okay, so that guy's strong against ranged attacks. That guy's strong against ranged and melee. We'll do this. Okay, nope, dang it, I didn't want to do that. I wanted this one. There we go. I didn't even notice there was a guy down there shooting at me. Oh, come on. I didn't realize how low my health was. Which just reminds me, I'm an idiot. You can't see how low my health is either. Let's go ahead and drop this down. We'll shrink this back up. I don't know why every time I start my recording software, it resets it. So there we go. So I need to go do I need to go that way? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload. Oh shit. And let's just do this for a little bit. There we go. Now let's go back to this. Let's kill you. Okay, that takes care of him. There we go. Now we can use that one on him. That'll be really helpful. Oh, come on. That wasn't anywhere near me. Oh, come on. Shit. No, I'm stuck. Shit. Come on. Okay, I gotta come over here to heal for a second. I know it's kind of cheating, but it is what I gotta do. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Now I only need to take care of this fucker over here. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Okay, obviously I didn't, but I'm gonna say I did. It makes me feel better when I say that I did. I know I didn't, but... oh well. So I need to go this way. Some of these fights are going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass coming up.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Okay, so we got one murder there. Rob the place of everything we can. Oh, looks like we got another one.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
I'd say so. That sounds quite painful. Hopefully they didn't try to rip his tongue out as a way to get him to talk, because that's kind of redundant.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
At least it was probably quick.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
You're a psycho bitch. And she's resistant to blood and shadow. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few enemies now that look like her. And when you kill them, they will explode and create this green mist that will hurt quite a lot. Oh shit, I'm already almost dead. Yeah, this stuff, like fire, deals continuous damage. And it's not letting me heal. There we go. Alrighty. Come on. I'm dead. Okay, good. Just barely. That stuff eats so much of your health that it's extremely difficult to get your health back.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
That was quite close. But yeah, there's gonna be quite a few of them. It'll make a little bit different sound than the other scowls. You could hear one when that vampire was going after the pre-win. That it said that they wanted a war. If you kill them, they will explode. Hang on, I'll read this. Dear Elsa, it is with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school. Since I strongly believe in total attire and anything. I gotta slow down. I'm skipping lines. I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students, so please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend the week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, they'll look a lot like her, have the boils and everything, and they do make a different sound, and when you kill them, they will explode into a big green mist like that, and that stuff will eat right through your health extremely quick. And now there's that guy down there. I didn't see him down there when we went down there just a minute ago. Okay, so I need to go talk to more people. Where to go? So scowls are there. Yep, right there's the one that I was telling you about. They have a lot of the same fighting style. In other words, a complete pain in the ass. No, wrong button. Okay, there's that guy out of the way. No, damn it. I don't even know what got me that time, but I didn't have the green marks all over my body from the smoke. But yeah, those guys are a pain in the ass to beat as well. So I guess we'll head a different direction. Maybe I gotta go this way. Okay, so we'll go forward to the right. Hi.
Not a safe place. Right now, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your worry. So I guess we need to try to talk to more citizens. If we can find more citizens. Yeah, I heard something. Okay, so there's that lady. There's that guy. I already spoke to him. Oh, I can talk to somebody in the house.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Let me in anyway.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Going to bed in a really nice gown. Interesting. Oh, let's just rob your place for a second, then we'll talk. Thank you. Venus, I think your name was. I can't hear you up here. It's kind of interesting having your bath in your bedroom. Okay, that's a really, really long note, and I'm not going to read all of that. It's like a week's worth of diary entries or something, I believe. Okay, I think that's everything, so let's go ahead and go talk to Venus.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Well, thank you.
Good.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Okay, so go this way.
They're all around you, waiting for you to let your guard down.
Yeah, that guy's problem. It's actually kind of funny, because he's asked Jonathan for help with it a couple of times. I guess during the war he saw a bunch of vampires and saw them ripping people apart, and so he was asking Jonathan for help letting everybody know. And guess I gotta go this way. Sure, why not? Damn it, I did not notice there was this big guy here too. God damn it. Those guys are gonna be such a pain in the ass. I do like that when you have the blood shield on, it kind of stuns them for a second. Oh, damn it. There we go. I almost ate shit on that one. Okay, so this building, let's go ahead and heal up a little. Rob the place.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Oh shit. Yeah, I get it, you're nasty. Oh, you fucker. And you're gonna follow me because there's more of you. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. Because I can't do the jump thing to get away when there's enemies nearby. I also can't open doors to escape. God damn it. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm going to keep running into this problem with that many of them there. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and then I'm going to go around and get as many side missions done as I can, heal as many people as I'm able to, so that way I can get some more experience and level up some more. We do have quite a bit of experience now with a little over 3,000, but we need to get quite a bit more because things are costing a lot more now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is Togus Bud. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like or a comment down below. Suggest a game you might like to see played, and I will see you in the next video.